Imagine a city builder game with a bit of chaos and a lot of goblins. Well, I don't need to imagine it because I'm gonna be playing it today. Welcome to Goblins of Elderstone, a goblin tribe simulator that just released on Steam. It's developed and published by Outer Dawn, and if you want to check it out, there's a link down below in the description. Now, the main objective of the game is simple. Keep your king alive as you build your village. But there is evil in this here world, so chaos is bound to ensue. It's a survival colony game, so it's meant to be challenging. Now, let's play it and see if our tribe will thrive or die. And the first thing we get to do as we start a game is pick our story. We could just generate a story right now, or we could pick our gods, or we could allow it to be randomized. We're not gonna randomize it, we're gonna create our own story. So, what is our creed? Good, neutral, or evil? You know what? I like neutral, let's go neutral. And then we have to choose the path. Path of war, path of trade, or path of faith. I think trade is good, means cunning, means coin, I like it. And then when it comes to magic, do you want divinity? Do you want nature? Do you want to worship arcane mysteries? You know what? I like nature. Let's go with a mighty stag coursing with life. And who is gonna be our main enemy? Orcs, dwarves, elves, or humans? I think as we are goblins, we definitely hate dwarves. We might be cool with orcs, but you know what? Elves. No, elves are the main enemies of dwarves. So let's go with humans. We're gonna annoy humans. So there you go. We are neutral. We like trading. We like nature, and we hate humans. Let's begin. So that gave us a pantheon of gods. First over here we have Copperface, who has got some bonuses. You can see these spells and a punishment. So basically focusing on trading, fertility, and negotiation. Then we have Golden Tongue. He's got a silver tongue, even though his name is Golden Tongue. Charming, smooth talker, and then there's a word of mouth punishment. Next is Silver Fae, foraging, divine touch, a lay of the land, and how rude punishment. Oh, that truly is rude. And last but not the least, we have Moongast, Wraithling, spawns a Wraithling to protect your king and village. Well, that would be great. That would be awesome. Undead Rising as a punishment? Yeah, that seems fine. Let's go. Now, next we get to choose what we're gonna have for our village, which apparently is gonna be named Trogbottom. Let's keep it in medium and let's randomize a bit so we get good amount of all of these resources. This map looks nice. We got a moderate amount of everything over here. There's a low thread there. Yeah, you know, looks kind of cool. Ooh, this one even has plentiful wood in the grasslands. Sure, let's go into the grasslands. And now we get to choose our starting goblins. We get to name our clan. Clan of the Wolf is completely fine. We're gonna customize the banner a bit. I mean, if you're the Clan of the Wolf, that doesn't look like a wolf. This kind of looks like a wolf, right? Yeah, we'll go with that. And now we get to choose who is gonna be our leader. You know what? This peon works perfectly. Cannot gain disease condition, so they can't really get sick, but they're also insomniac. Permanently tired, can easily be exhausted. Perfect for a leader. And look at that. She's a lady, so we have a lady leader. That's good. Now we have to assign some more goblins. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to avoid these weaklings down here. I'm not sure if I want them, although they are very good at faith in this one. But I'll take this one who is a good worker, and maybe this one who is strong. Grass is also a good worker. We'll take a hippie, and we have two more immune guys over here. We can grab these, and then let's just grab a couple more boys. Perfect. We're looking good. We have a bunch of resources that we can start with. Let's go. Now we get to place our village center. And we can see a bunch of resources we have over here. There's sticks, there's berries over there, there's stone over here. You know, this is a nice combination of all things. And then there's some evil over here, just like an evil graveyard. There's some shamanistic stuff over there. Yeah, I mean, this right here seems like a great position. So let's place our banner over here and let's begin. Look at our little goblins coming in, chilling and being happy. Now, of course, the first thing we need to do is build a grand hall, so our little goblins will have a place to stay and live and all that stuff. And they'll just run out there and they'll grab resources and they'll start bringing the resources in here to construct this thing. Right now, they're all just peons and they're all working on this together. There you go. As they build this, we're gonna also construct maybe a storage over here. So whenever we have storage, they'll be able to put stuff in there. And you can see now we are able to house 12 people in here, or 12 goblins, and well, we have 10. Also because breeding is important, and our queen, or king as she is named, you know, she needs a mate, she needs a partner. Right now our children will inherit insomniac and immune traits, but now we can also go and pick one of the dudes that we brought with and maybe give them another trait that they could grab. Or maybe not, they'll just grab one of these guys. Birth rate has now been increased, no extra inheritable traits, that's fine. We will roughly get 1 new kid per year. There you go, we got storage now, which is where we can assign some haulers. So let's drop one in here. They can haul for now and do their things. Now, if we look at our goblins' needs, we'll see that they need tools. We'll need to be making some tools, so we need a crafting area. And that we can get via a crafting hut. So I'll build this one over here somewhere. And I'll also tell them to build a woodcutter's area right here next to this forest, so we can actually get some wood. And our first baby has been born. Wow. Well, that's amazing. Hey, we are now in year 1. Very good. This thing is gonna soon be built. As you can see up here in the top right, these are resources. You know, we're not doing that good in resources. We're gonna need to store some more and gather them around. But now that the crafting hut is completed, you can see over here we can combine sticks with some rocks and then make into basic tools, which we need to create this woodcutter's hut. And then the woodcutter is gonna need that to actually chop some trees. So let's assign a crafter. And I was thinking of assigning Croft, who, you know, is a good worker, so he's gonna do this faster. And look at that, we got our first basic tool in here, so this is gonna soon be constructed. This one is making them here. Of course, we could assign more goblins to increase efficiency, but right now we do not have that many goblins, so we'll have to wait for them to be born and all that stuff. Hey, there we go. Now it's completed. So over here, we're gonna get some logs. Let's assign somebody in here. Hey, this guy is a hippie. He likes to be woodcutter, scavenger, or pig herder. Bungies, you look great. He's not lazy or anything like that. So let's assign him in here. You can see we're starting to get some resources in here. We're gonna need some logs. What we really need is firewood for when the winter is gonna come. So we're gonna have to build a kindler. And I think building one next to the storage and the woodcutters would be a great idea. So let's make that one happen over there. And that one is gonna then turn the logs we produce over here into kindling, so we can stay warm during the winter. Hey, look at that. It's nighttime, which means things are happening, and a new baby has been born. So we have like 2 babies now in the town, which is great. We can get 2 more peons, so that means we're gonna soon have to build more housing for them. But I'm just gonna wait for them to construct the kindler first and all that stuff. There you go, the kindler has been completed, so we're gonna have to assign somebody to this. Who do we want in here? Rance? Let's drop you in here. You can maybe do that for us. Look at our dudes working over here, chopping some logs. We definitely need these logs if we are to produce some firewood. Luckily, you know, we're still in summer. Summer lasts 4 years, so we got time to go. And there has been some firewood delivered, which means that we're gonna start producing some kindling soon, and we have to deliver that around the village still. So our little village grows nicely and peacefully, but it's not always gonna be peaceful, so we have to look into worse stuff. And the first thing we're gonna build is a watchtower, and thusly we can then assign somebody to basically take a look at what's going on around here and protect our village. I kind of like the idea of building it up here, although I'm not even sure if they can access it right now. Oh, they go all the way around. That seems like a terrible idea. You know what? No. We're gonna destroy this building. I don't want you running all the way around. That seems like a terrible idea. I was thinking we can build these elevators, but I think these elevators must be somewhere else. Maybe for higher cliffs? I'm not sure. Yeah, we're gonna build a watchtower down here instead. It's better if our war goblin is basically right next to us. There you go, our little watchtower is done. And at the same time, a new baby has been born. I think we have 3 babies now. So let's assign a war goblin. I think I'm gonna assign clerics. He seems good when it comes to war stuff. So yeah, he's gonna be there. Now, of course, we're gonna need weapons. Weapons we can make out here, the crafting hut. But for that we need bones, and for bones we need scavenger's hut, and to build a scavenger's hut we need some extra stuff. So we're not gonna be there quite yet because I wanna keep some peons around so they can go and gather berries and such. Now, next big thing that we're gonna need is gonna be a trade hall, which is where we can assign a trade prince, and then we can prioritize jobs and stuff that our goblins will do. So let's go ahead and build this one out here somewhere. Woodcutter Bungus Wolf is fleeing for their lives and trying to hide from an enemy? Well, where is that enemy? I would like to know. And our hauler is also trying to hide. I don't know where an enemy would be out here, but apparently we're fleeing for it. So hopefully our watchtower goblin's gonna take care of whatever danger there might be out there these guys are hiding from. Well, at least they're not fleeing anymore. They're back chopping trees. I'm not sure exactly what you fled from, but hey. Oh, we got a new adult. Very, very nice. And the trade hall has also been completed. So this is where we can look at the job priorities, and we tell our goblins like peons and haulers and all that stuff what they need to do. So that's going to be a lot more useful when we have more goblins in here. But first we want to assign a trade prince, and we're going to assign Kedern, I guess. This is our first child out here in this village, so they'll instantly become a trade prince. This is what it happens when you're connected to a king. Since we did have a new adult join us, we now have a need for frogs, and since we cannot quite provide the frogs yet, well, our people are probably gonna get a bit less happy. As you can see, 3 goblins want 6 frogs. Well, we're not going to be building a scavenger's hut yet because we need planks for that, and to make planks we need a lumber mill. So you can see how that can be a problem. What I really want to do first is to build warrens so we could increase how many people or how many goblins we can have over here. Oh, because a new baby has been born. You know what? Our king has been very productive, or should I say queen. So I'm very proud of her. She's doing great. And these warrens, they house up to 6 goblins. So we'll just build one somewhere over here, maybe on this side. That's gonna be fine. It's gonna take a bunch of our logs, but that's gonna be okay. Danger, goblin warrens near capacity. Wow, the sound the game made for this is almost like somebody died or something like that. Jesus, I thought we're gonna be at war. But that's because a new adult has joined us, and that means we are 12 out of 12. But worry not, game, we're building this. Don't worry about that. And it feels to me that like the main thing that we're missing right now is wood cutting, because the efficiency of this woodcutters is 5%. Bungus is really not the greatest, so I'm thinking of assigning another person over here. And Resmo, wow, Berserker, Zealot, Immune, and a worker. That's amazing. Resmo, you're quite kid. Look at the efficiency. His efficiency is 10%. Their efficiency 110%. I like that. I like that a lot. Danger! The first undead horde wave will rise soon. So I guess these guys. Since we have to prepare for war, I'm gonna assign another fighting goblin over here. So Rhea, you two guys, you better do something to protect this village. We are now in autumn, and autumn apparently lasts 1 year. So after this year is done, well, we're gonna be seeing winter, and with winter, probably this undead horde as well. As that happens, we finally build our warrens, so now we're up to 18 capacity for our population, who is still happy. Less likely to riot, that's good. King is the least happy of them all, and I think that's got a lot to do with their constant exhaustion. But you know what? If you're a king, that's your job, to be exhausted as you take care of your subordinates. I really should say queen, not king, because she's a queen. And well, as we prepare for winter, gather wood, gather kindling, gather all kinds of good stuff that we're gonna need. And of course, prepare for the undead horde that is coming. I think this is perfect time to put a stop in this. I'm gonna be playing a couple more of these videos, so, you know, let me know what you think about the game. And, reminder, check down in the description, there's going to be a link and you can check it on Steam as well and grab it for yourself if you want it. For now, thank you for watching.